What's been the most exciting thing for you working on Iron Fist?
Working on Iron Fist, the most exciting thing was A, learning the katana, and B, I mean, Marvel has just got such an incredible reputation. They've been around for so long, and I think they were so forward-thinking. They had Asian American representation before anyone else, and they had strong female characters before it was cool for it to be on TV. You know, they forged the path that a lot of companies follow.
And finally, being the newest of the Defenders, did you get any advice going into it from it?
No, I mean, you know, I'd been shooting Iron Fist for like 6 months and I went straight into Defenders, so I think I'd pretty much earned my stripes just by doing that. It was less advice and more of like group therapy for all of us. You know, we'd all shot these shows individually, and we all know, you know, what it takes to actually bring one of these shows to life. So when we all came together, it was real just like sounding off, like, you know, sharing our successes, but also gossiping and sharing, you know, some of the hardships as well. And I think that created a real good like morale, good spirit within the team, and I think it really shows in the show.
Colleen is obviously partners with Danny, partners in crime, and she's kind of losing that, honestly. He meets these people, and she was so gung-ho. She was like, we need to find other people like you. But then once he starts, you know, not really telling her what's going on and disappearing off, she starts to get pretty frustrated because she's like, I was your right-hand man, and now you've kind of replaced me. So it's an interesting journey that she goes on.
Outside of Iron Fist, what character are you most excited for fans to see?
There's a bunch actually. There's a bunch that actually haven't been announced, which I can't really talk about. But obviously, Sigourney Weaver's Alexandra is fantastic. Colleen's back. Love my girl. So yeah, but there's a few that haven't been announced yet. So a few surprises, and obviously Madame Gao as well. Wai Ching Ho, wonderful actress, and I'm so happy that she's back as well. So.
Ooh, you know what? Madame Gao was awesome on Iron Fist, and she is still a badass. And Wai, the actress who plays her, is just so down to earth and cool, and she's 75, and she kicks ass. So, Madame Gao.
At Comic-Con, you guys had such a great rapport. You could tell you really were close friends. How did you how did you kind of like build to that?
To be honest, I think we're just very blessed. We, as a group of actors, have really good chemistry, really good vibes between us, and we just all get on really well. And I think we owe it to Marco for writing such great stuff for us. So not only do we have great chemistry between us as actors, but the way that the characters have been written really feeds off of that, and we're just very lucky, actually.